Hey rock stars, Eric Andreas, your guitar sage here, and today we're going to learn Smoke on the Water. What? Haven't taught this song yet. Why haven't I taught this song? Well, it's probably the first song that every kid learns on the guitar. And when I say kid, I mean every adult and kid. I'm going to teach you today the lick, the main lick that I'm doing here. And we're going to learn the verse and the chorus. And this is the easiest song possibly in the history of songs. So, first off, you need to know how to play a power chord. If you don't know how to play a power chord, you need to check out my video on that. Otherwise, you can just watch my hands here. But I do have a video on YouTube here, and you can find that by typing in YourGuitarSage power chords. And I'll teach you how to do that. Okay? All right, so there's a couple different ways to play this, and the way that I was playing it is going to sound a little bit more correct, but for newbies, you probably aren't going to hear much of a difference. So many of you may or may not know that there are a lot of duplicate notes on the guitar, unlike, say, the piano, where a middle C is middle C. It can't be found anywhere else. You can find different octaves of those Cs, but bottom line, you can only find one note on that piano that's in that particular octave of that certain name, like a C in one particular octave. On the guitar, that's not true. You have, for instance, an E, like this high E, you have a high E right there. You've got one right here. You've got one right here. I mean, they're just all over the place. So, same note like 5 different times there. So because of that, we can do different things on the guitar. We can play things different ways. So I played this, and I'll show you this a bit slowly here, but in the beginning here I did. So where I'm holding this note, or this little, it's not really a chord, we'll call it a chord for right now, but I could also play the open. And you can hear one sounds a little bit brighter than the other one. One sounds darker. That's the darker one. That's the lighter one. And you may not hear a difference through your speakers and the whole 9 yards, but nonetheless, there's a couple different ways to play this. So I'm going to show you the easy way, and I'll show you the other way too. So the way I played it was the hard way, which is not hard at all, but to play this lick, you're just going to be playing the 2 middle strings. So that's the 3rd and 4th string. And your right hand, oh, by the way, in regards to tone, you obviously just want to have some distortion going on for this. You don't want to play it with a clean sound. And I'm using a Stratocaster today. So anyhow, that's in regards to tone. You know, if you have a distortion pedal or something, you may want to use that. So let's go back to this lick. We're going to be using strings 3 and 4, okay? And we're going to play the first one open. So that means no hands on or you don't have to fret anything down. So the first two, or the 3rd and 4th string open. And then the 3rd fret, you're going to do the same 2 strings. And then the 5th. You can either use your 3rd finger or 4th finger. And then repeat that again. But instead of going to the 5 here, go 6, 5. So. So we have 0, 3, 5, 0, 3, 6, 5. 0, 3, 5, 3, 0. Okay? Now, instead of playing this open first chord there, we could play it right here at the 5th fret, and this would be using strings 5 and 4. So we could go. and now we're switching to 3 and 4 again. Or easy enough, right? So that's lick 1. And now, so for the verse here, this is pretty simple. It's going to go, again, these are power chords now, so if you don't know how to play power chords, you'll want to know how. So this is a G power chord. We know it's a G because this is a G bass note. You should know that as well. If you don't know that, you need to know that because it's going to help with everything that you're doing on the guitar. Make sure you go to YourGuitarSage.com, get the free ebook there. And for $1, you can sign up for my super course and get in there and learn all sorts of stuff on guitar. So check that out too. So we know this is a G because this is E, F, F sharp, G, so it's a G power chord. Okay? And so this whole bit here, the whole tune here for the verse and the chorus and that sort of thing, we're playing power chords, okay? And for the verse here, we're going to be arpeggiating through them, which means to play each note individually, like this. Okay, easy enough. So we're playing a G and an F when he goes down there for that one time. And so basically what you're doing with the right hand is you're muting just slightly. So you want to take the palm of your hand and just lay it on the bridge here a little bit. It's called muting or choking. If you want more information about that, I have some videos on that. Just here on YouTube, type in YourGuitarSage muting, and you'll learn all about that. And so, basically, we're just dragging our pick down. And I'm muting here. And then also, at the end of that third note, each one of those third notes, I lift my strings off of the frets. I don't lift my fingers off of the strings, but I lift the strings off of the fret like this. Okay, I'm not doing that. I'm just lifting the finger or lifting the strings off of the fret so that they deaden. Okay, so we got that's the verse, you know, and then we have and then that repeats several times. And then for the chorus, we got smoke on the water, fire in the sky, smoke on the water. Okay, so let's talk about that. So we have first a C. We know that's a C because this is A sharp, B, C. The book, the ebook at YourGuitarSage will help you with that. So we have a C and a G sharp because we have E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp. Those are power chords. So again, arpeggiating through them. And then for the G, you just hit it and hold it. And then again. Then the main lick. Okay, so that's the basic verse. Then for the chorus, it goes like this. It goes, we basically have a G and a C. And you'll play the G, you'll play that same arpeggiated figure or motif or idea the same way. You'll do that 6 times, and then you'll play the C for 2 times or 2 measures. So it's like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or is it 4 and 2? Nonetheless, you'll hear it. You'll hear that change happening. It's either 4 and 2 or 6 and 2. But you'll hear it, okay? You'll hear that. You'll hear this happening. It starts off when the solo. It's a G. it's foreign to. Anyhow, you'll hear it, okay? Just going back and forth between that G and C. Use your ear. As a guitar player, you have to use your ear, and the only way to use your ear is to get used to using your ear, okay? Everybody starts at the suck level of guitar. This is where I preach to you. Everybody starts at the suck level of guitar, and everybody gets better through the miracle of practice, okay? This doesn't happen by accident. It happens through practicing, okay? Everybody's, did I just spit? I think I did. I think I just hocked a major loogie. Nonetheless, when every guitar player, when they just start off, their fingers feel weird, their hands feel weird, it feels very unnatural. Everybody feels that, from Hendrix to Eddie Van Halen to I Remember It. And if I put the guitar down for too long, it'll do that same thing as well. So I make that not a habit. Keep playing all the time. So your fingers will feel weird at first, but you'll get it with time, just like anything, okay? All right, so here we go. So the chorus, we did the chorus. So the bridge, we said, was going to be that G and that C. And then there's one time where it goes G, F. It happens one time in the song, and you'll hear it's right near the end of the solo. There's the guitar solos doing that. And it's a big old F chord there. If you don't know how to play an F chord, I can help you with that too. Here on YouTube, you'll type in effing, that's E-F-F-I-N-G, F chord, or YourGuitarSage effing. I'll teach you how to play the F chord, okay? So you play the big old F chord right there. If you're scared of the F chord and you're just like, I don't want to learn the F chord because I hate F chords, then you could play an F power chord there and you're not going to hear that much of a difference. If you're a brave soul, I say brave, an F chord's easy, you'll get it in time, especially with that video. Watch that video. Then you'll get the F, okay? So it's right there, easy enough. And then it goes back into the main lick again. Easy? Sure it is. Playing guitar is easy. Hit thumbs up if you like this video. Hit subscribe if you want more yummy, tasty licks delivered to you. Spay and neuter your dogs and cats. I'm Eric Andreas, your guitar sage. See ya.